Good evening, my name is Monique Rancheria. Today's date is November 25th, 2018, and I am going to be doing week 4 lab video exercise, which is the overview of the skeletal system. Today our topic is discussing the four bone shapes in the human body. The first one we'll start off is long, and long is the long shape are cylinder-like shapes longer than its width. The main functionality is leverage. So we'll start off here, and the longs are your arms, which is the humerus, the ulnar, the radius, and your fingers. So this area here. Then also the legs, which are going to be the femur, the tibia, the fibula, and then are also the phalanges again, which are your toes, this area here. The next is the short bone classification. The features are cube-like shapes approximately equal in length, width, and thickness. Its job is to provide stability support while allowing for some motion. And examples for that are your carpal and your tarsals. So the carpal is your hand area, and the tarsal is the back of the foot. So this big old ball right here is the tarsal. The next are your flats, your flat bone. Excuse me, I'm not feeling too good. Sorry about that. Next is the flat, which are thin and curved. Its job is to provide points of attachment for muscles, and it's the protector of internal organs. So examples of flats are your sternum, which is this area here, the rib cage, which is this area, the scapula, which are these two areas, and then the cranial bone, which is this area here. Then also another flat bone are the hip area, the pelvis area. Next are the irregular bone. It's a complex shape, so it's not a normal shape. It's not a straight, it's not a short. It has curvature through it. Its function is to also protect internal organs. And example for that are the facial bones. So like where the eyeballs are at, that's considered one area. You know, that just pretty much the facial area. It's all shaped differently, but it has to protect a lot of things. And then also the vertebrae. See the curvature. See the different shapes in the vertebrae. Its job is also to protect the spinal cord. Lastly, it's the sesamoid. Its feature are small and round, and it's embedded in the tendons. Its functionality is to protect tendons from compressing force, and that the examples are the patella. So it's going to be this ball right here, kind of I think like where the kneecap is at. Well, no, it's not the kneecap, but it's right above the kneecap. I find that it's really interesting that, even though we have so many bones, there's only mainly 4 to 5 considered bone classifications. So it's really interesting to know the main 4. Thank you. Have a good night.